Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we re-diving into a really interesting topic that's shaking up the world of international rugby. Former All Blacks switching allegiances to play for other nations. Thanks to World Rugby's updated eligibility rules, we're seeing some world-class talent making a move. And it could have a huge impact on the next Rugby World Cup in 2027. So, how does this work? The rule change allows a player to represent a second nation if they have a credible and ancestral link to that country and have observed a 3-year stand-down period from their last international appearance. It's designed to give players more opportunities and strengthen emerging rugby nations. We've already seen some big names make the switch, and today we're going to look at 5 more former All Blacks who are set to do the same. First up, let's talk about Aiden Ross, a classic loose head prop. Standing at 189 centimeters and weighing 111 kilograms, Ross is a powerhouse in the scrum. He earned his single All Blacks cap back in 2022 against Ireland. Now, here's the twist. Ross was actually born in Gosford, New South Wales, Australia, before moving to New Zealand as a kid. After completing his 3-year stand-down, he's now eligible to wear the green and gold. In fact, he's already made his debut for the Wallabies in 2025. Bringing his Kiwi-honed scrummaging skills across the Tasman for a second time. He signed with the Queensland Reds from July 2025, which solidifies his commitment to Australian rugby. His experience will be a massive boost for the Wallabies, front row, adding some serious depth and technical know-how. Next, we have the formidable Pitagusso Akula. This guy is an absolute unit. At 195 centimeters and 110 kilos, he can play across the back row as a flanker or a number 8. Born in Lautoka, Fiji, Akula earned 2 caps for the All Blacks in 2022. After his stand-down period, he made his debut for his birth country, Fiji, in 2025, currently playing his club rugby for Clermont in France. Akula is known for his powerful carries and his disruptive strength at the breakdown. He brings a combination of top-tier international experience from his time with New Zealand and raw Fijian physicality. He's exactly the kind of player that can turn a game on its head, and having him in the flying Fijian squad makes their already exciting forward pack even more dangerous. Now, for a player who could make a huge impact for Tonga, Malakai Fekitoa. Rugby fans will remember him well. A dynamic and hard-hitting center, Fekitoa was a key part of the All Black squad that won the 2015 Rugby World Cup. He earned 24 caps for New Zealand between 2014 and 2017. Born in Tonga, he's always been passionate about his heritage. After moving his club career to Europe, he successfully switched his allegiance and made a massive splash playing for Tonga at the 2023 World Cup. His leadership and experience in the midfield were invaluable. Looking ahead to 2027, Fekitoa will still be a vital presence for the Aikol Tahi, mentoring younger players and providing that crucial big-game temperament. He's a perfect example of how this eligibility rule can empower Pacific Island nations. Let's move on to another powerhouse, Julian Savea, nicknamed the Bus. Savea was one of the most destructive wingers in World Rugby during his prime. Just think back to his incredible performance at the 2015 World Cup. He scored a staggering 46 tries in 54 tests for the All Blacks, putting him second on their all-time try scorers list. His international career with New Zealand ended in 2017. Savea is of Samoan heritage, which makes him eligible to play for Manu Samoa. He's already made the switch, bringing his immense power and finishing ability to their back. Even though he's in the later stages of his career, a player with his record and physical presence is a game-changer for any team. Imagine him lining up for Samoa at the 2027 World Cup. That's a scary thought for any defense. Our 5th player is another exciting prospect for a Pacific Island nation, George Bridge, a skillful winger and fullback. Bridge played 19 tests for the All Blacks between 2018 and 2021, scoring 12 tries. He was part of their 2019 Rugby World Cup squad. Like Savea, Bridge has Samoan ancestry, opening the door for him to represent Manu Samoa. He's currently playing for Montpellier in France, keeping himself at the sharp end of professional rugby. His stand-down period is complete, and a player of his caliber, with his speed, agility, and experience in the All Black system, would be a phenomenal addition to the Samoan back. He offers versatility and a proven ability to finish, which could be crucial for Samoa on the world stage. These 5 players are just a few examples of a growing trend. We've also seen players like Charles Puta switch to Tonga and Tawera Kerbarlo to Australia. This rule is fundamentally changing the landscape of international rugby. It allows players to reconnect with their heritage and gives nations with smaller player pools access to world-class talent that was previously locked away. For teams like Fiji, Samoa, and Tonga, it's a massive boost, helping them compete more consistently with the traditional powerhouses. For a team like Australia, it's a way to bring experienced, homegrown talent back into their system. Of course, there are debates around the rule. Some feel it might dilute the unique identity of national teams, while others see it as a fair and positive development for the global game. But you can't deny the excitement it generates. Seeing a former all-black lineup against New Zealand in a different jersey adds an incredible layer of drama and intrigue to any match. It makes the international scene more competitive and unpredictable, which is ultimately great for the sport and for us as fans. As we look towards the 2027 Rugby World Cup in Australia, these player movements will be one of the biggest storylines to follow. How will these former All Blacks integrate into their new teams? Can they elevate their adopted nations to new heights? It's going to be fascinating to watch. So, what do you think about this trend? Is it good for rugby? Who are some other players you think might make a switch in the future? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. And before you go, here's a little challenge for you. Think you know your rugby history? Try this quiz. Can you name all 26 teams that have ever played at the Men's Rugby World Cup? It's tougher than you think. Let me know how many you get. Thanks so much for watching. Everyone, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed to the channel for more rugby content. We'll see you in the next one.